Good morning. Sorry for a few people to pop in. This is a morning chat. This is unusual for me. So if you got your coffee, what more do I need? How is everyone today? What you all up to today? Let us know in the comments wherever you are. Yep. Good night. Good night. Something in the chat. Spotlight today. Which I've got. Good morning, Will. Make sure I've got all my chats on. Live chat. Live chat on. Everything set up. No one watching at the moment. Hold on. Just actually send them in. How to send them in. Yeah. Good morning, JP. How are you on this fine, horrible morning? On the line. I don't know how to do it, JP. From here. Hold on. Hold on. Share. Copy. Hold on. Hang on. Copy. Paste. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I have now sent them in on Discord. Just remember, guys, hit that thumbs up button. That's so useful for me to do a morning live. Hey, up, yeah. How are you? You're on the Discord, aren't you? Oh, no, I thought I'd just pop on and just do a mad half an hour chat. See what's going on in the world. While I'm just drinking my coffee. How is everyone? Thought he's in the flash. Yeah. I thought I'd just jump on. Not morning, not morning without a cup of coffee. Plus, I've got a new toy, I've got a new GoPro 10 as well, which I'll be using for videoing as well. I've already got a camera, the GTI camera, which is quite a good camera. But I'll be getting the accessories for that GoPro. Hiya, come on. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank. How are you? I'm doing fine. I woke up and I said, right, I'm going to do a live stream. And that's what I'm going to do. Well, it's 12:40 a.m. there for you. Well, working overnight at the night. It's about 8:40 for you. And yet it is 8:40 a.m. The clock did go forward on Sunday night at 1 o'clock in the morning. So really, it's only if the clock didn't go back forward, it would have been 7:41 in the morning, which I'll probably be still in bed. So you must be tired. Yeah, also not too bad. Mr. Matsui is going back to Leap to catch the last of the bit of the demolition of the yeah, I saw his live verse this morning. He was on the way there, and I think it was really sad that that mill's gone down, which is all gone now. I reckon it'll be a housing estate now. I hope they throw the book at that person who set fire to it. So I've been past that mill a few times with my dad. It's a quite shame. Yeah, someone has done it to present the council building now. So yeah, exactly. Morning, Kev. Morning, Dave. How are you two? Any bit of wasteland now, they're building houses on it. Eventually, there'll be no green land available to go for walks and everything. They're building houses on it, aren't they? That's good. That's good, Kev. Glad you're okay. Have you had your morning coffee yet, Kev? Your bacon sandwich, your breakfast, whatever you have for breakfast. One circle pray that the lad who did done it has been released on bail. This country is way too soft. Yes, they are. They need to throw the book at him. And Kev says, "I don't do brekkie or coffee like that now. Oh, I've got to have a cup of tea or coffee in the morning." That's a good one. Let's start a time. Right, just do something. Hot spot, you know. I think I need to go back to school. Mm. Let's start a poll, shall we? There we go. I've got a poll going, and let's have Tom says, I need to make myself a latte. I've only just woken up after last night with family. Well, I've got my coffee here. That's the first thing I do in the morning before I get dressed is make myself a drink. That's what I always do. Ooh, so, morning, Chris. How are you, Chris? Oh. So, what's everyone's plans today? Let us know in the chat what your plans are today. Of course, me, I've got to go shopping, and then, as you see behind me, I've got to put my washing away. It won't do itself, this washing. Wish the washing did put it away while I'm out, but I don't think it will. Tom says we don't do coffee. I'm more like a latte or a mochaccino, that is, isn't it? To get to work at 2 p.m. Chris says bins are out. Made scramble because I thought mad scramble because I thought I heard them coming. Yeah, that's the problem with the Bowman, isn't it? They can just turn up whenever they want. I've heard them come at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's the problem with the Binman, isn't it? They can turn up whenever they want. They can even turn up at 6 o'clock in the evening. I've seen them come round. Yeah. If you already haven't, guys, smash that thumbs up button. Let's get to 10 likes. Tell everybody you know to pop in and come and support me because I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I think the sun's trying to come out. I think the last I seen the Minmen coming round is 8 p.m, which is insane. Yes, it is insane. It is mad when the Minmen come round at that time of night. All depends how many vowels they've got in it. They do. Because with all these new bin lorries coming round now, they're all electrics, aren't they? I used to just leave it out. No, that's what I do. I just put it out at night now, the day before, so I don't forget it. But more like you do. You've always got rubbish to take out the next day to put it in, and then find out there's no room in the dustbin. Especially with all this new recycling policy you've got to do, and then when you go back, and then when all your rubbish goes back to the depot, it's still being sorted anyway. So virtually, you're doing their job for them. Like the garden waste and everything, they sell that stuff back to you for the garden. So what's the point of recycling and doing the garden waste stuff and everything? It's just mad, isn't it? That's what I think. Chris says they do a good job around my end, but they don't store man. They're not strong man, but it's for anyone. I know exactly, Chris. Hunt said ours is insane, as they give you a little grey bin for food only. I know it's mental, especially if you've got a family. Say a family of 6 and everything, and these bins and everything, you filled them up within 2 days. That's just mental, isn't it? They need to give you better bins. That's what I reckon. I don't know what anyone else reckon in the chat is, but I think that's what I think it is. And Kev put, are you the secret bin man from Wales? I wish I was, Kev. But half of the time with these bin people, once they've emptied your bins, they just chuck the bin on the side. So they end up breaking it, and it costs you about 30-40 quid for a new bin. Plum said, yeah, especially when they only come and collect it every 2 weeks. Yeah, or every 4 weeks. Yeah, I remember it used to be every week on a Monday, depending on your area. We used to pick it. We used to do the bins every week. Like the black bin one week, the recycle bin the other week. But now it's between every 2 and 4 weeks now, which is mental. What's Chris put? Chris said, if we had the space for a chicken, then the food waste would be sold. Exactly, you could just feed it to the chickens, couldn't you? That's what my dad used to do. Give the food waste to just give the food waste to the chickens. Kev says Paul for for the prayer for the Prime Minister. I think I'll do a better job than the one we've got. Better than the movies we've got at the moment. I'll sort the I'll sort the country out. The country is in a right mess at the moment, especially what's going on. Nothing. Every time you turn the telly on for the news, it's always something bad. Now, how many people actually watch the news at the moment? I only watch it now for the weather. But there again, half of the time the weatherman's wrong as well. So like with Michael Fish, he said it's going to be there's not going to be a hurricane here. What happens? There's going to be there was a hurricane at the same day. So he got that wrong then, didn't he? Yeah. Let's have a look what the poll's doing at the moment. Whoa. Coffee is winning by 50%. Yeah, that's what I think. What do you reckon, guys? Think? Do you think Great Britain is a mess now? What's going on? Let us know in the comments. Chris says, I'll never be to do an impression of the Prime Minister, but doing when his name is actually easy for me. You should do a video of that, Chris, and put it on. I'd love to see you do an impression of the Prime Minister and see what it is. A few people have taken. They've done Boris Johnson, haven't they? A few people have, which is good. I saw that on British Got Talent when they did when that bloke did the Prime Minister Boris Johnson. There we go. Looks like it's going to chuck it down a vein. Typical with this British weather. Supposed to be in the summer. Where's the sunshine? And Chris said, "I'll write a script then. Then you tune it." Okay, I will try to do the Prime Minister um, accent. I'll try that. So who's still in the chat? We've got 3 people watching. What's happened to Mrs. Matlock? Is she working in the background as normal? No, then she probably is working in the background more with JP. Or unless she's making a breakfast or a cup of tea. If she's making a cup of tea, she can make me a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, you got me there, Chris. Um, Chris said, Paul, that was a joke of you two. PM, favourite job. Ah, you got me there, Chris. Paul says, sorry, mate, was getting Mr. Magnolia uniform ready. That's okay, Paul. That's okay. You've got things to do, I don't mind. Yeah. JP, are you working in the background? So what are you up to today, Kev? What are you up to today, Chris? What's everyone up to today? That's all right. I've got some shopping to do, and then apart from that, come back home. Morning, Bev. How are you, Bev? Did you sleep okay, Bev? It's unusual for me to do a live stream this time of morning, isn't it? So I'll just pop on for half an hour and my Discord's going. Yeah. How are you this morning, Bev? Are you okay? Yeah. The sun's trying to come out now. Okay, you can't win with this weather. Bev's but yeah, I'm okay. You're out of bed and on and live. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a morning live about whenever I can in the morning, whenever I get up. I'm just trying a new technique, Bev. Pom said she'll be right back. Yeah, okay then, Pom. And Chris said, porridge, tidying up, washing, a quick gym today, and then a hunt down with some shelving for kitchen. Oh, good luck for that, Chris. And Bev says, I'm just having a coffee. I've just had my coffee, Bev. Well, as you probably see in the thing, that the sun's coming out. So, Chris is waving to Bev. Bev saying hey to Chris. No, it's been raining there. It's been raining there, as it Bev. It's been mixed weather here in Wales. We've had rain. We've had cloudy, sunny, windy. You name it, what we've had over here. Oh, I know because I live by the coast. But that reminds me, I'm going to do another video on the seafront as well. Which is not too bad. Hold on. There you go, Chris. I have put you as a mod and well, there you go. We're both moderators now. She's in the Discord chat on a video call, Bev. I've just looked on there, and she's in a video call. She did pop in, and that was about it, and then disappeared. That's that's JP's pop in, say hello, and then disappear. So what's happened? What's happened somebody from Rob's channel, I think it is, Beth. Chris says, need to fix the stupid air vent got his door. The flap stays open when the downwind. Very small magnet might fix it. Yeah, that could fix it. Or get a new one. Yeah, she's on the Discord chat. She does come off it now. She's with Lucky Shamrock and Rob, but she has come off it. So she might just pop on here. There she is. There's Mrs. Matlock. Mrs. JP. Yeah, I was on there last night. The video chat. We were on there for about 3 hours, nattering away. And JP thought, I'm here. I was talking to Lucky. Bev says, "Oh, there you are," and then Chris says, "It's a new one last month. I laughed and cried over it." I bet you did, Chris. And JP's put Rhino. You want the Rhino top? Oh, Rhino top is still in bed, JP. It hasn't woken up yet. You've got to put up with this red top. But it'll be back on later, don't worry. Oh, Paul says hi to Julie. JP says get a Man City shirt and laugh out loud. And you know where that Man City shirt will go, JP? In the bin. JP saying hello to Mum. And Bev saying hello to Mum as well. Sun's coming out now. Can't win with this bleeding weather, can it? What are you up to today, JP and Bev? Anything exciting you doing today? Tom said hello to Bev. JP says, Bev, Bev, like my new picture on here. Yeah, I like your new picture on here, on your profile picture, JP. Very cool. Bev says, yes, I like it, JP. Well, I like everyone's profile picture. Kev says, let's start a hashtag, folks. It's Paul 4 p.m. Yep, that's it. Yep, I'll be the Prime Minister. And then JP's put, who does the picture on a Bev? Who? And Bev put Mr. Muck. Could be Mr. Muck. Hey, if you want to bargain, if you've got a local Poundland in your area, if you can get a wireless video doorbell from Poundland. You can download the app on your phone, and it's only a fiver. How good is that? A fiver for a wireless video doorbell. So if anyone comes to your door and you don't want to talk to them, then you don't have to answer the door, do you? You can just look at the video. Which how good is that? Not bad for a fiver, is it? For a from Poundland. Right, let's catch up with the chat, shall we? JP's put he's the one of the three people, Bev. And then JP's put let's have a look. Guess the other two. Bev put hashtag poll for PM. Kev's put Mr. Muck and Liverpool. Bev's put Poor and Lucky. Kev's put where's Kev? Where's yeah? JP Bev doesn't know Shamrock. And Chris put think I think I might do a new one soon. Waiting for the perfect night for the picture to be taken. If it does live and it looks fake, which the challenge be set. Yeah, that's a good one. Chris put the door cameras are always good. Yes, they are. That's what I always wanted one of these. When I saw it in Poundland for a fiver, you can't moan for a fiver because you can get some doorbells for about 40, 50 quid or more. I've seen them for about 200 quid, which is just mental. JP's put Anton Love for the Liverpool picture. Craig calls me Liverpool Derbs is course of Stoke Mark. Bev put where do you put your door camera? Me or Chris, Bev. And JP's put so Anton, Stoke, Mark and Craig. Which is fair enough. Well, mine's on my front door. I know I live in a flat, but at least I know who's coming if I'm out. Which is not too bad, is it? I wonder if what happens if I'm just having a play around on the chat and everything to see what. Hold on. Yeah, I've got the live chat going here. So, yeah, so I've got to go. I'm going to get one for my dad. I said, "Here, Dad, here's a present for you. A wireless doorbell. So if anyone knocks on your door or rings your doorbell and you don't want to talk to them, you don't have to let them in. You can do, and this one as well. Is it? Yeah, it's quite good for a fiver. Yeah, you've got to subscribe to the app, which the app description is only £13 a year, which is not too bad. And this one you can actually, I don't know if it shows you. Oh, my hands in the way. And if you can see that, it's a two-way talk as well, and it's easy to install. It's a battery rechargeable, answer your door from anywhere, and high quality video as well, which which is not bad at all for a fiver. I've noticed these ring the doorbells are about 30-40 quid or more. Well, I still might get one of them later on, but I'll just see how this one it connects to your Wi-Fi. This camera does, and you can see who's at your door. And Chris says, I would buy one just for ghost hunting." Yeah, I would, Chris. Yeah, yeah, I just had a notification on the phone. Let's just see. Oh, it's just telling me that I can upgrade the memory on it. So, which I don't mind. Yeah, I would get one. And where I am, these block of flats are actually haunted. It's haunted by a man. Mm. Chris says, "My cattle has moved in the past and other silly things." Oh, how weird is that, Chris? JP's doing the eyes. Doing the eyes as well. Look it out for JP. Oh, you JP. You're doing an ups, are you, JP? What are you up to today, JP? What are you up to today, Bev? What are you up to today, Kev? What's everyone doing today? Let, let us know. Let us know in the comments what you're doing. JP's doing nothing. Now I've got to go into town. As I said, do some shopping. Which I don't mind. Which I don't mind. And if you already haven't, guys, go and subscribe to Rob's channel as well. Go in because he's live after me at 10 o'clock into JP. Is it 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock at Rob's live. You can just confirm that in the chat. So what's the yeah? If you go and give Rob a follow and subscribe, just leave a little comment on the on one of his short videos, and they say that that I've taken you, and then you can come and you'll see us all in there. More like JP will probably be lurking and jerking around. The internet web police with JP. Isn't that right, JP? Oh, there you go. That was only going half an hour. I'm on coming up to 40 minutes. So I'm getting a bit longer on these lives. So that was awesome. Checking the. You don't jerk to your JP. Yes, you do. You jerk in the background, jumping into people's lives. So, the question was this morning is, do you like coffee or tea in the morning? And JP's thought, Paul, you do that. Well, I've got two devices, JP. So I'm on one live, and then I'm on and I'm chatting on both lives. That's what I do. So if I'm on, say, Rob's live, I chat on the live, and if Gavin's live, I chat to Gavin as well at the same time. So I'm multitasking. I always do. So going back to the question, what I put on. Do you like coffee or tea in the morning? Tea has got 33% votes. Coffee has got 50% of votes. And 17% had none, so they don't have a tea or coffee in the morning. I'll keep that. And Chris says, I used to drink tea regularly in the morning. I hardly drink it these days. Yeah, I usually have a cup of tea in the morning, but fortunately, I ran out of milk last night, so I've got to stick to the coffee. I'm lucky I've got 2 boxes of it because I get the 3-in-1 coffee. So it's the 3-in-1. So it's got the sugar in it, it's got the milk in it, and it's got the coffee in it. And I get that from Home Bargains. I think you get about 40 sachets or something for $1.99 for Home Bargains, which are really good. So that's what I'm drinking at the moment. There you go. And I've got to drink 2 boxes of them by May. And Bev says, "You do, Joe." Who's that then, Bev? Me or JP or both of us? Oh, who is it then? Who jokes in the background? Half the time I do. Sometimes, yeah. Which I don't. Which I think is quite fun. Jumping in one live and then jumping in another live just to help people out. But I don't know if they get the watch hours. That's the only thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the poll now. So that's the poll. So, okay, so who's joking? Yep, coffee won by 50% of the votes, which I knew coffee. I thought it would be. I thought coffee would have. I thought coffee and tea would virtually be the same. Bev says coffee won. Yep, coffee won. Bev and JP's bought coffee is vile. I think that is. And then Chris Paul, I did learn. I was drinking the tea wrong. Supposed to have a shot of water or juice before tea. Found out. Thought my research was getting better diet and healthy stuff. Huh? And Kev says coffee and tea are, I think, the only professional pop for the win. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Exactly. But last night, who likes? I've got back at the end of packaging. Who likes pork scratchings? That's what I was eating last night. I had that big bag of pork scratchings to myself. So put in the comment who likes pork scratchings. put that in there for the bin. Now, let us know in the comments who likes pork scratchings in the chat. Chris says, I love a good ear scratching. Yeah, especially have a good scratch of the ear. Yeah. What's on now? Upstairs, downstairs, the programme's on at the moment. Oh. Yeah, everyone likes a good ear scratching, don't they? What's everyone's favourite crisps or biscuits? Now, let's start with biscuits. What's everyone's favourite biscuits in the chat? I'll tell you what my favourite biscuit is. It's got to be, well, what they called rich tea biscuits. I love a rich tea biscuit. Kev put definitely a dead file. Can't say that. I can't result that then, Kev, because I've got learning difficulties. And the Chris are roysters. Is that right? Roysters? Have I got that right, Kev? I think I need to go back to school and do some more learning. And that's what the is it roysters? Right. Let me just think. Right. Chris put, when I used to work in a pub, I would get a pint bought for me as a tip. I converted the tips into scampi fries and pork scratchings. Well, that's a good one. That's good, Chris. And then Kev's put wise choice, Chris, and yet it was right for him. Oh, that was good, Kev. As I said, my thinking was terrible. Stuff which I didn't understand. Yeah, we're on for here for another 2 minutes, guys. Another 2 minutes. I might be back on later. Not too sure yet, pending if anyone else is live. Yeah, what are you up to today, Kev? You going out on the buses today, or are you stopping them? Or you're off the boxing again? To get some more. To tell you the truth about boxing. Look at that. Even I'm drinking it now. Buxton water. Yeah, I'm drinking the Buxton water. It's everywhere now, there's Buxton water in it. Yeah, so what you up to today, Kev? Up to anything? Are you out, staying in today? We've got 30 seconds, guys, but then I'm ending this before this live stream explodes. Chris said, I'm big on people drinking bottles of water. The best design anyone can make. Exactly, Chris. Yeah. And Kev says he's on the buses. Well, if you see Red Farley, stand buckler on the buses. Say hello for me. What was the other one? What was the conductor's name? Jack. Yeah, if you see Jack on the bus, say hello for me. From on the buses. I love that film, mate. That's Holiday on the Buses. Yeah, Holiday on the Buses was actually filmed at Pontins in Prestati. That film was. Chris says, "Have a good day, Paul," and yeah, thanks for coming, Chris. Take care, Chris. And Kev says, "I'll be in Buxton or Sandingworth Moors." Oh, and, Kev says, have a good one, Chris, mate. Right, guys, I am going to end this live now. Thank you for joining me on the morning coffee morning. So I might be starting to do some more coffee live streams. So stay awesome. Don't get up to mischief. JP's Paul's favourite football team. No, it's not JP. And I'll see you all in the next live stream, which probably might be tomorrow. But you never know. So turn your notifications up on. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. And I'll see you on the next live. Bye for now, everybody.